Hey yo, what's good, gang? What's good? What's good? It's your boy Kaneki here, and we got a little tutorial for you guys today. Yeah, so we playing Bleach Rebirth of Souls. It just released the 21st of this month. Bro, I'm telling you, this game is fire. And also, if you're new to the Bleach anime and you wanna like find out what the anime is about and you don't want to watch it, I would suggest playing the game. If you don't want to play the game and you want to watch the anime first, watch the anime, bro. Because watching the anime is definitely gonna make you want to play the game. And when you play the game, you're definitely gonna want to also watch the anime. You know what I'm saying? You can even do both at the same time. You know what I mean? But yeah. So right now today I'm doing a little tutorial on the movement in this game. The movement is kind of a little bit. It's a little bit technical. They said it was gonna be like Tekken or like some other games, but the movement isn't like any other game. It's just its own thing, you know what I'm saying? But I'm just gonna get right into it. So first off, let's go into training. Okay, yeah, let's go into training. Alright, so we're gonna start off with Yoriichi.
Let's get started.
She's one of my main character that I use. I use her pretty good. I'm gonna put her against. Yeah, I'm gonna put her against Urahara.
Might get hurt if we do this.
This doesn't really matter. Alright, so based off what we all know about this game, each character has their own unique moveset, their own unique techniques, their own unique everything. I mean, the inputs are the same. The inputs are indeed the same, but the movement is different. The results are different for each. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you're affected differently. And but a few things are universal across all characters. So most characters, they can do a step in and attack at the same time, and it's like it changes their attack and makes it longer or makes it more effective or more powerful. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So a step. Alright, you see that? That's what I mean. So because I stepped, that's why I did all of that. But if I don't step, this is what's gonna happen. See? So there's a three input. There's a three input, press. Basically you press the square button 3 times. That's what I'm trying to say. So when you just press the square button 3 times, this happens. But if you step in, this happens. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta chain your attacks. Another thing is, every character has their own signature move. So you gotta, like, depending on who the character is, if you know about the anime, you can fight like the way they move, because you'd already know how they move, so you can like test them out. For me, I know Yoriichi is the Flash Master, so this is what I do with her signature. She has 2 moves. I think this is a flash move. So if they attack me while I'm doing this, I'm gonna flash step them. So I'm gonna dodge it and be able to counter. But it's pretty hard to time. But yeah. So for Yoriichi, I normally do this with her signature. So you saw what I did there? I did the signature. What I did was up. So that's I pointed the left analog up and then press circle. So I did this, and I did the step in with it. So I did. So it was like, hold on. Yeah, that's what I did. Alright, but what you gotta do is you gotta chain that with your combos to like make an opening. So you're gonna do it like this. You're gonna do it like this. You know what I'm saying? That's how you're gonna get your combos done. So what I did there was I stepped in after I did the signature, did the combo, then I did a key com move, hit him up, did a flash step, I did finish the combo, and then I did the grab move. That's the R1. So that's this. you can actually do it from a distance. So if you hold it down, no matter how far your opponent is, once you get to them, you're gonna hit them. But the best way to use that technique is by stepping in and trying to like trick your opponent, because they don't know what you're gonna do. When you step in, you can step in and attack like that, or you can step in and do this. But if you're gonna use the range technique, I suggest you know like the distance your range is. So you like step in like that, or you step in like that. Yeah. A lot of characters as well, they have a up triangle move. For Yoruichi, that's her up triangle move. But yeah, for all the characters basically they have the same exact inputs, but I'm telling you their results are different. So just as how they would have their moves in the anime, their moves are legit the same as in the anime. It's just everyone has the same inputs for different moves. It's like playing Sparking Zero. Everyone has this, different moves, but it's the same inputs that we're basically putting in. Yeah, but that's the best way to use Yoruichi. Like this. You can even combo it with that. Transform. Flash step. Okay, another thing I realized about this game. Certain combos can chain into a special move. That's one of your L2 triangle or L2 circle moves. So, say for example I did the square move. I'm gonna try to chain into Bako. So I'm gonna do the square. Yeah, so square 3 times, and then I'm gonna press triangle to go into Bako. If you're playing online, this most likely is not gonna work because your opponent's gonna block it. But if your opponent isn't paying attention, then they'll get hit. But yeah, it's most likely gonna be blocked because your opponent they don't get knocked back far enough because it's a short range attack that you gave them like this. Yeah, your opponent would most likely block that. But if you really want to use that move and chain it, you gotta do your range move. So you gotta do it like this. And then when you see them like they're flying away, that's where you hit them with the chain. So every character their moveset is different, their results are different and stuff like that. But in terms of what's the same, important things are the same. The steps are essential in your combos. You step in and you attack. Whether it's a step in and range attack, which is the X triangle, or step in and short quick attack, which is step in and X and square. It's the same thing. Or you can even step in and signature. You know what I'm saying? Keycon moves. Keycon moves are the key to the game. Also. Yeah, Keycon moves are the key to the game. If you are using your character and you have, let's see, you have, if you're using your character and you have like, you're in Awakening, as in Bankai or something. Yeah, so you're in Awakening, and you're also in your reverse gauge, then you're gonna get 4 off your Keycon move. So if he gets hit with a Keycon move from me, and I got my signature, I got my reverse gauge on, and I got my Awakening on, it's gonna take 4 bars off his Kanpaku. But if I don't have my reverse gauge on and I'm in Bankai, then it would be 3. The same as, and vice versa. If I didn't have Bankai on and I was in reverse and I got him with a finisher right now, it would take off 3 Kanpaku. So Bankai adds 1 basically. So because what happens is it starts at the default. The basic level is 2 Kanpaku for a finisher. You get 1 for if you knock them out for a soul break. You get if you knock them out for a soul break, you get like 3. But if you if you just hit them with a regular Keycon move, hold on, let me do something real quick. Let's see. Alright, let's try. Yeah. So what was I saying? Yeah. Oh yeah. So this is how you chain the combos for Ichigo. I told you to step in. The step-ins are crucial, bro. The step-ins are crucial. Let me show you guys something. This is what I meant.
Lend me your strength.
So I'm in reverse gauge right now. That's why Zangetsu was at my shoulder, because I'm in reverse gauge. Getsuga Tensho.
So what?
Yeah, that's how you use Getsuga Tensho in your Shikai chat.
This power.
Yeah, if you want to use Getsuga Tensho in your Shikai, that's what you do. You gotta up triangle. Come on. Give me that Getsuga Tensho one more time. Ooh, it's fire. That's fire. Alright, let me do it in Bankai to show you guys what I mean. Alright, so if we just got three, right? So right now I'm gonna do it with Bankai, so I'm gonna go reverse gauge. And now we're gonna use this. It's gonna take 4. And that's because I was in Bankai with the Holification Mask, which is my reverse gauge. That's the reason why that just happened. Alright, let me see. Let me refill his Kompaku real quick. Alright. Now I'm gonna do a soul break with a reverse. Yeah, I'm gonna do soul break with the reverse gauge in Bankai, and that should stack up to about 5, I believe, because base is 2, Bankai gives it +1, reverse gonna give it +1. Wait, that's 4. Oh, hold on. Oh yeah, the soul break gonna give it 5. If I'm gonna get 6 though, I'm probably gonna need to be in sublimation. But I'm gonna try that soon. Let's just focus on the 5 for the soul break. I told you that the step in, the step in is crucial in this game. The step into the grab, and as I said, all characters have a up triangle move. It's pretty good to close the distance for a long range quick attack. When you use the up triangle move, right after it ends, always go into your square attack for your quick attack, because you're gonna be left open. And if your opponent does a quick attack before you, then you're gonna get cooked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's by the time I go into reverse. Oh, we have sublimation. This is gonna actually take 6. Alright, so chat, this is gonna actually take 6 because I'm in sublimation and I'm gonna turn on my reverse gauge and I'm gonna do the soul break. So yeah, this is how you get 6 with Ichigo. It should be 6. It's 5? I thought it would have been 6. I thought it would have been 6, chat. I ain't gonna lie, I thought it would have been 6. But it's actually 5. I guess, let me see. Let me check the math. Let me check the math real quick. So it's 2 for the base, the default level. Bankai gives it +1 for the Kompaku. Sublimation gives it +1, and Reverse gives it +1. Yeah, that's 5. That's 5. I thought the Soul Break would have given it 6 though, because the Soul Break is also one of them. The fact that I knocked him out, totally, I should have added one more to it. But it's okay though. It's okay. There's no problem with that. There's no problem with that. Let's see. Another character that I want to teach you guys how to use is, let's see, who am I going to teach you how to use? I'm gonna teach you how to use Uryu. He's one of the hardest people to use. I'm sure a lot of people want to use Uryu, but they're not really sure how to actually use him. So yeah, let me just drop some gospel on you guys real quick. You know what I'm saying? That's what The Rock would say. I'm gonna drop some gospel on you. All right. Let's see. Okay, so for Uryu, his moveset is kind of tricky. His moveset, you gotta literally fight like Uryu to use him. You gotta be distant, and you gotta be like precise. You gotta got timing. You gotta be tactical, bro. It's crazy. But the simplest way I can explain it is this: stay far and shoot your arrows. I've beaten people with Uryu and made insane comebacks, and bro, I didn't know this guy was this powerful. I mean, he got that can hit you from basically so far away. I mean, look at that. Look at how far he can hit you from. Look at that. Let me see. All right, I'm at the end of the map. I'm at the end of the map, and I can still hit him. All right, so the next thing we're gonna test out is the triple triangle. Alright, so that move is also good, but you have to time it because your opponent can block it. Another thing is Uryu have this move. A lot of people would have seen that and probably would have thought it was trash, not knowing what to do, but that's where the step in comes in. So when you step in, that's what happens. And when you sidestep, that's what happens. So you got to mix it up between this, and this. And then you flash step, and you can trip them like that. So what you got to do is basically you got to keep your opponent off balance, and you got to be mixing it up. That's how you use Uryu. But you have to maintain your distance. Don't try to be all up in your opponent's face, because remember, you use a bow and an arrow. You don't use a sword. So yeah, that's why I'm telling you guys, the step-ins are crucial. You know what I'm saying? But yo, if you made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being a part. This is the end of the tutorial. I'm gonna have some more tutorial videos for you guys. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to like the video, make sure to stay tuned, and stay safe. And until next time, I'm out, bro.